and I'm here to take you to a magical land. You first, lad. Friends can come too. Even grown-ups. I almost forgot. You too. Go!
Welcome to this new episode of Rings of Saturn. In this episode we are going to review Theme Park for the Sega Saturn. This game has been released on a ton of platforms, including most recently the DS and of course the Saturn, the Sega Genesis, the PC, the PlayStation. It's been on nearly everything, so we have a lot to discuss. So let's get right to it. Wow, pretty much describes Theme Park. Theme Park is a simulation game from Bullfrog and published by Electronic Arts. And Theme Park is probably best known for creating and innovating the amusement park simulation genre. What you're seeing right now is the intro that's first shown when booting up the game. It kind of gives you an overview of what to expect as far as rides to be able to create and some of the CG that we'll talk about later. Now, considering this game was made in the early 90s, this CG was actually pretty good for its time. I mean, it really looks really cheesy, like this roller coaster by today's standards, but back then, this was pretty sweet. Now, one of the first things I noticed about Theme Park is that the loading times can be irritating. To just simply go into a menu, it takes approximately 2 to 3 seconds, and to load up the freaking menu, it takes a good 10 to 20 seconds. Oh, we're finally here at the main screen. What we have here as far as options, not much. We have, of course, setting up a new park, loading your park, continuing a park, seeing that wonderful CG intro again, and, of course, credits. Yes, credits. Once you let the game know that you want to create a new park, you're given the option to choose your nickname. I appropriately chose Jack Trub. Before you begin playing your park, you have to choose a few more options, including your sim mode, your park name, how many opponents you want to place against, and whether or not it's your first time, so you can have a tutorial. It's actually a pretty nice setup. Now you just have to buy your park. The only one you can choose from the start is United Kingdom, and then you're on your way to your park. Here at the park screen is where all the magic happens. You can build your rides, shops, toilets, and run your own little business right here. I do want to mention real quick, you are given a lot of rides later on in the game. You do have to do some research in the research tab before you can access all of the rides, shops, and toilets. And this adds length to the game, but can be a little frustrating for new players, as you're not really given too many options from the start. Overall, the game controls pretty well for using it as a controller. While a mouse still is preferable, it works. I mean, it's still a 2D game, albeit from a slightly isometric view, and it really has this kind of bi-tile basis as far as the movement of the pointer, so it works. As the owner of a park, you can't run the whole thing by yourself, of course, so you have to have a good staff. Having a couple handymans and a mechanic or two to start with is definitely recommended. Now you're probably wondering, who is that guy at the bottom of the screen who keeps popping up telling you what to do? He's the advisor. Remember him from the intro?
Go! Go! Go!
Yeah, he can be pretty annoying. Although he does have some good advice at times, telling you
Go!
Which shops to raise prices on, or when to raise your ticket price, or when your prices are just about right. He can be useful, but annoying at the same time.
Go! 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 Go!
So obviously the objective of a theme park is to make money. And you do that by, of course, making more rides that make people want to come to your park, so you raise your ticket price so you can make more money. And once you've made enough money and you think you're done with that current park, you're ready for something else, you can sell off that park and go to the next park, and you have a lot of options then once you get enough money. And that's really the objective of theme park. There's not really much else besides that. Make money. And now for the final rundown on theme park. Overall, theme park epitomizes greatness. It shows what can be done in a simulation game, even though it is dwarfed by modern simulation games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and whatnot. It really is a great game in every sense of the word, and it deserves to be played. Pick it up on your little DS, on your Saturn, wherever you can get it. Just be sure to check it out. It deserves to be played, and that's why it deserves a 5 out of 5 rating, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.